Hello everyone and welcome back to the VTOL VR. We're going to tackle the fourth mission of the Desert Cobra campaign, flying the A-26B. Last time we tackled strike on the naval test lake. Do have a look at that video. This is a very, very difficult mission. This time we are doing the tanker escort, meeting up the bombers, helping them refuel, and then returning to base. So our task today is provide the air cover, the air protection. So this is going to be an aerial fight throughout. So there are no ground targets. For this, as you can see, I'm using. I have a setup. I have a template here which is called air combat, so that's what I'm using. Basically it's 10 aim 120s, so radar seeking, and 10 of the heat seeking missiles. You're gonna need both of them. Fuel around 11,000 liters. You don't need any more because you're not covering the great distance. So let's see how we do this mission. So the mission is consisted of 2 waves of fighters, 2 set of wings in each of those. You need to keep an eye on your primary objective, which is the tanker and the bombers. Don't stray too far away from them, otherwise they might become a target. So this will be crucial. Make sure to use, you will only have 1 wingman. Make sure to use his loadout, his or her loadout as well. I say his because you can hear a male voice on the radio.
Those bombers aren't gonna make it back without a refuel, so once we get moving, the tanker's gonna fly straight at them. Make sure it gets there without spilling a drop.
Okay, let's get everything started. So let's get the first engine. So navigation, radar screen, that will be important. Second engine. ATC, this is Kilo 11, requesting takeoff.
Copy. Taxi to runway 07.
Okay, now we see the tanker is already on the way. We can turn on the radar as well. I have everything ready. We can also see our wingman.
Kilo 11, hold short of runway 07.
Feel free to ignore this instruction from the ATC because we can see the tanker is already
Kilo
taking off.
11, tower, cleared for takeoff at runway 07. Okay, that's the AWACS in the air, which will help us to determine the air threat much sooner. So I think in the first mission we had the duty of trying to preserve the AWACS, which keeps getting shut down. There's nothing we can do about it, but we still have one in the sky. Early warning, so I'll be able to call out if we see any hostiles on an intercept course. Just stay with the tanker until we know where they're coming from.
Okay, so it's telling you don't go anywhere until we know where they're coming from. But I can tell you now that the threat will come roughly perpendicular to the tanker, so it's going to come from that direction, which is basically southeast, and they're coming from that direction. So I'm going to get some distance from the tanker, just making sure that my rocket, that I can get a lock on the fighters before they get a lock on the tanker. So head that way. So as I said, perpendicular, roughly. So level out your plane. So we can say heading and altitude. Keep it. Form up.
That is a negatory.
Okay, I think he's still taking off. He'll join us very soon. You can decrease your speed slightly. Set the center of interest there. And then we're going to keep an eye on the map to see where they're coming from. Once it is announced, they will also show up on our radar warning system. So we're going to do a first save here, just to make sure we don't forget to do it later on. There's the AWACS flying about. Okay, so the tactic we're going to use here is we're going to see the first wave slightly directly ahead of us, and then the next wave is going to be slightly to our left. So I'm going to shoot 3 AIM 120s, so one on each of the plane, and also tell the teammate to do the same. And then we're going to do the same with the second wave, and then we're going to turn around, fly towards the tanker, get some distance back so we don't stray too far, because another wave will be showing up from completely different side. And if we are too far at that point, we might be slightly in trouble, and our tanker and the bombers might be exposed to the aerial attack. Okay, so we're just patrolling now, waiting for them to show up on the map.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot disengaged.
Form up.
Copy that.
Okay, wingman is coming to us. Actually, both wingmen are coming to us. Okay, the second one. So I thought there was only one. Again, don't go too far. Make sure in your objective to set this objective as a waypoint so that you have a rough idea where your tanker is. So as I said, don't go too far. As you can see, the terrain is pretty flat, so there aren't many places for you to hide from the incoming rockets unless we get to that mountain complex or hill complex. Okay, here they are.
Commander Kilo 1, pop-up group bearing 105 coming in hot. Spotted hostile targets, arming weapons. Kilo 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group Bra, 065, 65,000, high.
Attack my target. Attack my target.
Copy, rolling in.
Attack my target.
Negative, I can't do that.
Okay, 1. And 2. Attack my target. Trying to get a third one locked on.
Fox 3.
Okay, here it is. Attack my target.
Copy, attacking your target.
Okay, now we're waiting for the next wave.
Commander Kilo 1, another pop-up group bearing 0905.
There they are.
Fox 3.
So unlock and clear.
Overlord, pop-up group Bra, 030, 65,000, tracking west. Damn, he's good. I missed. This is on me. Evading.
And now use your heat-seeking missiles to deal with any of the remaining. Okay, we shot down one. There are 2 remaining.
Defeated. Attack order complete. My missile missed. Fox 3.
Okay, let's get him while he's here.
Fox 3.
And then the second one.
Shoot. Over T.
I missed my target.
Okay, one shut down.
Missile on me. Evading. Attack order complete.
Okay, both.
Over T.
So now let's deal with the second wave. They're already popping up on the radar. So same drill. Attack my target.
Copy, rolling in. Splash bandit.
Attack my target.
Roger that. Engaging hostile targets.
Shoot.
Fox 3.
Missile launch. Shoot.
Okay, waiting for the third one.
Shoot.
Fox 3.
Missile launch. Pitbull. Pitbull.
Yeah, don't fire the rockets. Make sure that your AIM-120s have
Missile
okay.
defending.
Otherwise, you will be
Target
double
destroyed.
tapping.
Missile defeated. Re-engaging.
So we got one of them.
Launch. Shoot.
Fox 3.
Missile launch.
Whoa, break missile!
Missile over T. Over T.
Missile's trashed. Splash. Hostile down.
Shoot.
Defeated.
Okay, one more remaining.
Missile launch.
Whoa, break missile!
Okay,
Splash.
save.
That was close.
And now,
Complete.
quickly.
Target destroyed.
Form up.
Negative.
Disengage.
Copy that.
Form up.
Roger that.
Okay. So now, quickly, back to our tanker. The threats are not there yet, so that's good.
Commander Kilo 1, we got another contact, approximate bearing 270. We're not getting a clear reading at this range. Kilo 1-1, Overlord, pop-up group bra, 285, 60, 7,000, hot.
Okay, 270.
Commander Kilo 1, the tanker should be rendezvousing with the bombers about now. Make sure they get back alive.
Okay, so we have 5 AIM-120s and 3 heat-seeking missiles. I thought we would start with 10, but we started with 8. And now this is going to be a radar race, so we need to get a lock on them before they get a lock on our people over there.
One more pop-up at about 270. Getting hot from the west.
Okay, so we have 2. Okay.
Pop-up group bra, 265, 60, 8,000, hot.
Okay, let's do another save, just to cover this time that we crossed now. I'm just waiting for them to show up on the radar. Make sure you have your maximum range on, so you can see this 60 line. And as long as you keep them occupied, even if you don't have any weapon, as long as you can just fly around and get them to start shooting at you, they're not going to concentrate, or they're not going to turn onto your team over here. So we have the 2 bombers, and this is the AWACS, I believe. Let's see.
Kilo 1-1, Overlord.
Yep.
Home plate bra, 205, 60.
But obviously they're not going for the AWACS, luckily.
Kilo 1-1, Overlord. Group bra, 284, 50, 5,000. Hot, fast. Leads on Overlord.
Okay, here they are.
Shoot.
Attack my target. Attack my target. Okay, here's the rocket.
Chat, player. Chat, pit player. Pitbull. Chat, player. Over T. Chat, player. Over T.
Okay.
Over T. Missile launch.
Okay, we shut down one. This will also help.
Over T.
So one of them got past us.
Over T. Over T. Over T. Over T.
Kilo 11 overboard. Bra 250 25,000. Hot
Chaff flare.
It's on overboard.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Over T. Chaff flare. Altitude. Chaff flare. Altitude. Chaff flare.
Missile descending.
Plot. Chaff flare. Altitude. Chaff flare.
Oh shit, that missile came
Over
close.
T.
Okay,
Over T. Over T.
go back to the threat.
Hostile missile inbound, taking evasive maneuvers.
Shoot.
Attack my target.
APU failure. Left engine failure.
Okay.
APU failure.
So
Left engine failure.
we need to load back. We got hot, we got shot. I think the problem was that my big wingmen didn't get my instruction to attack my target. They didn't respond.
284, 60, 6,000. Hot and fast.
Form up.
263, 60, 8,000. Hot and fast.
Form up.
Roger, you got it.
Okay, they can hear me.
Shoot.
Attack my target. Attack my target.
Yeah, you got it.
Missile
Fox
launch.
3. Spotted hostile targets. Arming weapons.
Attack my target.
Copy that. Moving in.
Missile launch.
Okay. We've been shot at.
Vehicle. Chaff flare. Vehicle. Chaff flare. Plot. Right engine
Check order
failure.
complete.
Left
Targeting
engine
destroyed.
failure.
Okay. We got shot again. Let's try it again.
Kilo 11 Overlord. Pop-up group bra 284 60 6,000. Hot fast. Group bra 263 60 8,000. Hot fast.
I have to keep an eye on my radar screen and get the lock on them as soon as possible. Attack my target.
Roger, moving in. Engaging the enemy.
Shoot.
Attack my target.
Over T.
Attack my target.
Negative. I can't do that.
Missile launch.
Fox 3.
Vehicle. Vehicle. Shoot. Plot. Missile launch. Plot. Chaff flare. Over T.
Okay, we got that one sorted out.
Kilo 11 Overlord. Hostile bra, 250, 10, 4000, tracking east, fast, leads on overboard. Ah, the missile went dumb.
Over T.
Fox 3.
Okay.
Slow, defending.
Shoot.
Attack my target.
Roger that, engaging hostile
Over
targets.
T.
Fox 3. Combat mode initiated.
Attack my target.
Over T.
My missile missed.
Pitbull. Pitbull. Over T.
Okay, let's deal with this one here.
Over T.
He seems to be a threat.
Over T.
Break missile.
Missile launch.
My missile missed. Defeated. Fox 2. Break missile. My missile missed. Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Hostile ground.
Altitude.
233-4.
Shoot.
4000. Tracking south. Fast. Leads on Overlord.
Missile launch.
Okay, that sucks. I'm punching out. Fox 2.
Pitbull.
Break missile.
Engage.
Splash. Target destroyed.
Shoot.
Copy. Oh, that's that one.
Over T.
Scratch one.
Over T. Over T. Over T.
Fox
Launch.
2. Break missile. Splash.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Over T.
Missile
Over
on me.
T.
Evading.
Chaff
Oh shit,
flare.
that missile came close.
Over T. Chaff flare. Chaff flare.
Defeated. That was close.
Attack my target.
Negatory.
Missile launch.
Attack my target.
Copy.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Club. Chaff
Oof.
flare. Over T.
That was very close.
Negative. Enemy targets, weapons armed.
Engage at will.
Roger that.
Okay, we only have the guns now.
Fox 2, missiles away. Hostile missiles are now taking evasive maneuvers.
Missile launch. Club flare.
Splash.
Club.
Gun his ass.
Chaff flare.
Missile defeated.
Club.
Engaging.
Altitude.
I'm going down. Punch
Over
out.
T. Engine failure. Chaff flare. Engine failure. Left engine failure. Right engine failure.
What the hell
Left
happened
engine
here?
failure. Right engine failure. Left engine failure. Right engine failure. Left engine failure.
Okay, I wish I had saved at some point, so I have to do it all again.
Kilo 1-1. Overlord. Pop-up Group Bra. 284. 60. 6000. Hot. Fast. Group Bra. 263. 60. 8000. Hot. Fast.
I think the only problem I'm having with this mission is that I strayed too far to the other side, so I'm not tackling them as quick as I would like. So that could be the issue. But let's see what we can do with what we have. Attack my target.
Copy. Rolling in. Move. Spotted hostiles arming weapons.
Shoot.
Attack my
Fox
target.
3.
Missile launch.
Attacking your target.
Missile launch. Shoot.
Attack my target.
Over T.
Copy. Rolling in.
Okay, now let's...
Flare. Pitbull. Pitbull.
1,
Discharge, flare.
Cobra 2639, 4000, tracking south,
Missile
fast, leads on overboard.
Shoot.
Fox 3. Yes, flash, baby. Break, missile.
Over T. Over T.
Missile lost track.
Over T.
Missile
Over T.
evaded. Close call.
Over T.
Let's get this last one.
Over T.
Make sure he doesn't interfere with our bombers and tanker. Where is he?
Over T. Over T. Shoot.
Attack my target.
Missile on me.
Over T.
Fox 2. Splash bandit. Target destroyed. Really went out that one.
Chap, flare, plot. Chap, flare. Plot, chap, flare. Plot. Right engine failure. APU failure. Left engine failure.
That was close.
Right engine failure. APU failure. Left engine failure.
Okay, this looks like a mission impossible already. I did this mission last night from a single attempt, but obviously the scenario now became a bit more difficult.
Kira 1-1, Overlord. Pop-up group Bra 284, 60, 6000. Hot, fast. Group Bra 263, 60, 8000. Hot, fast.
Shoot.
Attack my target. Attack my target.
Roger, moving in. Heading targets, weather dark.
Attack my target.
Over T.
Copy that. Moving in.
Missile launch, chap, flare. Plot, chap, flare. Plot. Over chap, flare. Chap is a flare. Over T. Chap, flare T. Over T.
Okay, and then you pop out
Over
again.
T.
Splash.
Shoot.
Target destroyed.
Okay, destroyed. Let's save quickly.
Fox 3.
Missile launch.
Attack my target.
Over T. Altitude. Chap, flare. Plot. Chap, flare.
Defending.
Plot, chap, flare T.
1-1, Overlord.
Shoot.
Bra
Over T.
219, 10, 5000.
Shoot.
Tracking east, fast. Leads on Overlord.
Missile launch.
Splash that sucker, yeah.
Over
Come on,
T.
that's all you
Flare.
got.
Shoot. Over T. Chap, flare.
Engage at will.
Over T. Over T.
Engaging targets.
Okay, we got two more.
Over T.
Hopefully my wingmen will
Over
be
T.
affected in dealing with them, because I have no more rockets. Oh, I have two of these.
Shoot. Over T. Over T.
I got a missile coming right at me. Fox 2.
Missile launch.
Splash. Got his ass.
Okay, good. Attack my target. Now he's done.
Over T.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so it was all about dodging the rockets. Now, once we did that, it was all much better. Form up.
Roger that.
Okay, let's get the wingmen back to our tail. Okay, so it's just about flying with the tanker and the bombers. Let's hope they refueled while we were busy fighting. Okay, I think one of them is refueling as we speak. Okay, so one is refueling, one is on his wing. So there will be no more threats. The only thing that remains to be done is for both bombers to refuel, and then for you to fly back to your base. So at this point, I can say mission is complete. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, because I did this mission the other night and it went without a hitch. But what I like about the VTOL VR is that the scenarios are never the same. So you can try as many times as you like. You're not guaranteed that you will complete it in the way that you expect, which is I guess a good thing. Okay, so now what you can do is, you can turn on the navigation to follow the tanker, and you can turn on your speed and then set the speed to about 780 kilometers, which is roughly the speed of the tanker, and then you can relax a bit. We got both wingmen intact, which is really nice. Fuel is good. We can get a bit closer if you like, just so we can. Okay, that's it. ATC, this is Kilo 11, requesting landing.
Kilo 11, tower, copy. Flight heading 174. You can expect runway 25.
Return to base.
Copy.
APU failure.
God, losing control of live
failure. APU failure.
What
APU failure.
the hell happened?
APU failure.
Kilo 11, tower. Clear to land at runway 25.
Did we just collide with our wingman? I think we did. Okay, that's very weird, but you know, we're not gonna reload and start because it doesn't matter. We'll be okay. Okay, so because I'm very close, I'm gonna try and make another big circle. to line up with runway. Lose some speed. Flaps to 1. Flaps to 2, to lose even more speed.
Over G.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Over G.
Ground crew is on station.
There we go. So, as you could see, this was fairly easy mission. I made it a bit more complicated, and we also had a bit of drama in the end. Hopefully the pilot is okay. So, tidying everything up. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the mission, and I wish you good luck in trying to resolve it yourself. And stay tuned and follow the next video, which will be coming up very soon. Bye.